Freetown, the capital itself, 1.6 million people now in the grip of Ebola. They reported 111 new cases nationwide overnight. How do you enforce a no-touching rule in an environment like this? We're heading out from Freetown towards Kwama, where a contact has said 4 people died just yesterday. Before we can even get there, we have to stop at Devil Hole.
Doesn't look like it, there's no veil. So we've got one person's dead there.
Yes, one person
is ill here.
Yeah, one suspect. Two people here.
One person dead, several apparently dying. You dial 117 for emergency services here, and they're supposed to come for the sick and the dead. It's after 11. They've been calling 117 since 7 this morning.
So I called 117 this morning, at least to tell them what happened. They responded to my conversation, but they told me that they will be here very soon.
So they wait with no protective equipment here, angry, frustrated, frightened.
The house you're seeing 50 meters away is, the villagers tell me, the house where this man lived. Now, that's not where his body is. His body has been moved some, I don't know, 80, 100 meters down to the other side of the road here. He's lying under that tree right now. The problem is, how did he get there? The villagers say that he was moved there. That happened with at least 2 or 3 people without any adequate protection at all. That is a near certain way of catching and therefore spreading Ebola.
Worse, the villagers tell us, the men who carried Osman Gabondo to his last resting place have fled into the jungle. Not far off, we're taken to see where Aminata Gabondo, one of Osman's 3 wives, lies desperately ill with Ebola. People here don't understand why nobody's come to help. A policeman arrives, very close and without protection, but what can he do? When you're in Devil Hole, the international aid limit for Sierra Leone looks to be too little and too late.
This is a contact tracer. They are the guys who can follow the history of people who've contracted the disease. Once somebody is tested positive, they try to know who and who they might have come into contact with, just so that they follow the trail of the virus.
Sure. So
what's your name?
Vincent Rogers.
Thank you, Vincent. Vincent, who are we going to see? Who is here?
You are going to see 2 of the patients here that have been affected with the virus.
Okay.
And Vincent introduces us to 2 more sufferers. This is Vincent Korma.
So this is the husband.
She has been vomiting blood.
Right.
Eyes are red. He's feeling weak.
His wife sits at some distance, and we can do little more than phone the Red Cross again and offer them water. A mile up the road at Checkpoint Newton, they take your temperature and attempt to stop the spread. But in this isolation tent sit 4 more suspected victims, 16 more in the village nearby. Clinics in the region turned them away. We are full, they said. We finally make it to Kwama, a ghost village. Self-imposed 21-day quarantine after 4 people died here late yesterday.
In case there is anyone died, no one should wash the body, no one should touch the body unless the burial team. So for now, to prevent further cases, what we are planning to do is to quarantine the whole village.
An A team gets to work to cordon off the area.
Now, sometimes I use my own car, it's a pickup, and of course I don't touch them, and I use my gloves, and I have my sprayer always in the car. I allow them to get into the car, I take them to the holding centers.
Are you concerned for your own safety?
Yeah, I don't touch them. Yeah. When the people speak about my own safety, I used to tell them that I have my sprayer and my prayer. I'm a Catholic priest.
Yeah, okay. Well, good luck with that, Father. Good luck with that.
This afternoon, Amanita still lay in Devil Hole, her breathing now rapid and shallow. The body of her husband, Osman, is in the white Red Cross vehicle next to her, but they only do body collection. They say it'll get worse before it gets better here. The first part of that's certainly true.